So much of things that we need to see about. Surely I do have to spell them out. Cause you know as well as I do, the only way is put in more effort and less play. Because now, more than ever, we must show discipline, tolerance, and production to build a strong and better nation.
Yes, now more than ever before, we must show discipline, tolerance, and production. Grenada needs all of us to produce, to transform this place we call home. I want to welcome you to the Dynamic Hour. Again, I want to encourage those on Facebook and YouTube to please share the live. Sharing is caring. I want to start off this morning by playing a positive piece because I had a little laugh when I saw it. It's in my neck of the woods. That's Grand Roy. That's where I am from. And only recently we saw Alvin Dabrio by the Mount Granby Community Center, making a clown of himself. The people on social media dealt with him already. But I thought that piece where the Honorable Kireen James is doing that major retaining wall close to the medical station and on that very road to the Grand Roy Government School, and also the playing field, and also the farm area. It's a very popular area. Plenty people live in that area. So that project started. And I was like, why Alvin Dabrio don't go in that particular spot and do a video there and maybe applaud, commend the Honorable Kireen James for undertaking such a very important project, because for more than 10 years, that particular area needed that wall. First, I think there was a slide there, and then there was something erected there, and because of some vehicle, it was no more. But it was a very, very, still is, because work is going on. They haven't completed that project as yet, but they started the project. But it's a very, very dangerous piece of precipice. Well, let's say a precipice. It's not that deep, but if you ask people in that area who drive in particular, they will tell you that that project was a needed project, a necessary project, and it's good to see that they have started it.
The government of Grenada, through the Ministry of Infrastructure, has taken a significant step towards enhancing safety in the parish of St. John with its latest initiative and the construction of a retaining wall along the stretch of road leading to the Grand Roy Medical Station and Grand Roy Government School. This project aims to improve accessibility and safety for pedestrians and drivers in the area, an endeavor that has been met with enthusiasm from local stakeholders. During a recent site visit to assess ongoing projects in St. John, Jenner James, the principal of the Grand Roy Government School, expressed to the GIS the crucial need for this development. As someone who has dedicated over 10 years to the institution, James understands the challenges faced by students and parents navigating the unsafe conditions of the current roadway.
Indeed, as a school community, we are appreciative of that work starting. In fact, it is a challenge for some of the suppliers. They are afraid of the corner, of course, because the precipice is right beneath. So once that is completed, I am quite sure residents, staff, and of course people coming to the school to do business.
The retaining wall will serve multiple purposes. It will physically stabilize the road's edge, preventing erosion and ensuring the structural integrity of the roadway. More importantly, once completed, the retaining wall will facilitate the widening of the road, allowing vehicles to navigate the area more easily and safely.
I have been here as principal for a little over 10 years, and it is something that I have been reaching out to the powers that be for quite a few years. Um, I have been promised on many occasions that the work will start soon. In fact, I have a sign to erect in that general area, but because I have been told so regularly that the work is going to be starting soon, I have delayed it. But it is a tremendous effort by the powers that be to get the work started. And of course, I think it will be welcomed by the residents and all who traverse the road. It is needed.
James indicated that this improvement is one that he and others within the community have been clamoring for, underscoring its urgency. The need for enhanced road safety cannot be overstated. Students, parents, and faculty members frequently traverse this route, and the existing conditions pose a risk, especially with the current corners.
Yes. So again, that particular project is a timely one and a very important one. All right. I know the area very well, and I know Nicole. She knows the area very well too. Nicole Richards. So it's a good move by the Honorable Kirin James to fix that piece of well the road and erect that retaining wall there. It will help a lot of people. It will keep a lot of people safer. So that's kudos, thumbs up to the Honorable Kirin James. But maybe Alvin Dabrio could go right there and do a short reel or video highlighting that project and commending the Honorable Kirin James for starting it. Because 10 years, 11 years ago, that whole thing, collapsed and needed to be fixed. That's a lot of years ago. But Alvin Dabrio did nothing to it. So maybe that's a good opportunity for him to go on that site and capture it. Capture that. All right? That would be nice. Folks, I have been saying to you, the government is at work, and while the NNP is calling on the NDC to fix all the roads, fix all the schools, fix all the medical stations, fix all the police stations, fix everything in this country in 3 years and pay everybody better salaries, employ everybody, fix everybody house. That is what the NNP is actually saying. They're saying to the NDC, fix everything. But the people who are receiving assistance, they might be small in nature, they might be medium size or large in nature. The people who are receiving them, the beneficiaries, they're extremely happy. And let me give you some typical examples. All right. So this is the house of a Grenadian. That's where the person lives. All right. Or lived. The NDC administration came in and they gave this person this house. This person is extremely happy because they were living here and now they're living here. You see, sometimes the people who live in big houses and they have a lot, these things don't matter to them. They are not important to them. Or they think that this house is not good enough and they should be given, let's say, a concrete house like the blue one next to it. But if you go and you speak to that person who lived in this house, right, and they now in this house, they will tell you how happy they are or how happy they're feeling to be in a new home. It's not a concrete house as the NNP is calling for the government to do a bill. The NNP is saying build concrete houses for everybody, fix everybody house in the country, as though we were printing money somewhere, right? But go and speak to these people. This person was living in this house, this family living in this house, but now this family has this house. That was the house that they were living in. But now this is the house that they have with a bathroom and toilet, a concrete bathroom and toilet. This means a lot to people. If you don't know, you go and speak to that family and they will tell you how they feel getting a new home. Again, it might be a small assistance, like, for example, a bathroom and toilet, right? So this was the pit latrine the person was using, the family was using. This pit latrine right here, the wooden thing here, that's the pit latrine that the family was using. Now the family has a bathroom and toilet attached to their house, right? That's transformation. And then you have another family, that's the pit toilet down here, right? Now they have this with the bathroom and toilet and so on attached to it. I mean, these things might look simple. They might look simple, but they are not. That's another family with the bathroom and toilet outside, the pit latrine outside, and now they're inside with a bathroom and toilet. And I mean, that's just some of the examples. But this means a lot to people. If you don't know, go and find out. Go and speak to these people. It means a lot to these people. Remember, the NNP administration left about what? Eight, no, seven, seven, 807, 8,715, I think. Let me just see if I can pull it up here. But people using the pit latrines and so on. Right here, what was it again? What was it, Sivas? I can't remember, you know. What it was, Sivas? Pit latrines. I can't remember what it was, Sivas, you know. But I have it here. I think the Honorable Andy Williams, he gave a nice breakdown of how many pit latrines, how many. It's somewhere here. The NNP left that as a legacy for Grenadians. I'm not seeing it right away. But the Honorable Andy Williams spoke about it, right? Given the statistics on it. It's somewhere here. I have it somewhere here. And these are things that you don't hear them talking about often. They don't want to talk about it. They're not interested in talking about it. But it was about 8,715 families using the pit latrines, right? The statistics is somewhere here, but looking for it, I can't lay my hands on it. I wonder if it's in this archive. Let me see if I can pull it up. I think it was sanitation. I think what was saved as, boy. Can't remember what it was saved as. You know. I don't think it's pit latrines. Let me see. I don't think it was latrines. Latrines. but I have it somewhere here. All right, I have it somewhere here. Anyways, but it was about 8,000, 715 families, right, using the pit latrines. Because remember, in a house, you may have 5 people, 6 people living in that house, but you consider them as a family, right? So the NNP left them with the pit latrines like these. That is what the NNP left them with, right? It's like let me just right. So left them with pit latrines. Let me give you a example, right? So the NNP left them with these, the wooden thing, the pit latrines, right? That is what the NNP left them with. But the NDC building bathroom and toilets for them. But the NNP will not recognize how important this thing is to families. Because the NNP is out there talking about, telling the government you need to build concrete houses for everybody. The NNP left the people with these wooden houses. Look at it. That's what the NNP left. NDC constructed new ones, better ones, with bathroom and toilets for the people. All right. But when you go to the people and you listen their stories and they tell you how happy they are to receive a gift like this from the government and people of Grenada. Because remember, we don't print money. Remember, we don't have gold. We don't have oil and gas, although it might be there, but we don't have it. We're not producing that. So the little that we have, the little that we collecting, people are getting some assistance and they're happy. But folks, I want to open up the line. You may know of people who receive assistance, or maybe you receive assistance. If you want to chime in, if you want to call and talk about it, you can. The number is 538-0933, 538-0933. Because the NNP is out there saying to the NDC, build concrete houses for everybody. That is what they want the NDC administration to do. Concrete houses across the board, as though government is printing money, as though we have found oil and gas and we have billions and billions of dollars that we have access to. It's strange, but it's true. The NNP administration, they're out there telling the government, build concrete houses for everybody, fix all the roads, fix all the schools, fix all the police stations, employ everybody, fix all the houses. That is what they're out there doing. The NNP. Let's take the first call. All right, the first call. Good morning.
Hi,
Good morning, caller.
good morning, Ken.
Hi, good morning.
I just want to call and, um, my family was one of the persons that received bathroom and toilet from this administration, NDC, and I know of a few. Currently, there is a program called the WASH that was launched in Telescope. 15 recipients is now, um, well, the program, the bathroom and toilet is nearing completion.
And
So
so you're
15 new
actually saying
persons.
that's 15 families.
Mm-hmm. I remember we went on a walk recently, right? And well, majority of the persons that would receive is obviously going to be more affiliated with the NNP. They're more in need, right? And I
Right.
remember one person stopped us and tell us, she said, you know what? Come and sit down. She said, I voted for such and such all my life.
Because in that,
She's,
without cutting you, in that area, that's Emlyn Pez area, Telescope.
and she said straight up, she could never the lady and them passing every single day, and that's what they target these larger families, the more vulnerable community, the vulnerable areas, seaside, and everybody they support NNB. But she said straight up, she could never, with tears in her eyes, she could never support NNP again after receiving the assistance. She said no, she almost, go be able to use she bathroom and she was happy. So I just calling to
Yes.
inform the public.
Beautiful. Thank you very much.
Mhm. No
Wonderful.
problem.
Yeah. And that is important. Very, very important. You have families who used to use the pit latrines and the open bathrooms, right? With the galvanized thing around it. So now they're able to use in comfort an indoor bathroom and toilet facility. So, folks, it's an open line, an open opportunity for you to call. The number again is 538-0933. 538-0933. It's a good opportunity for you to call. Maybe you know somebody who got a house. Maybe you know somebody who got a bathroom and toilet, or maybe some materials where they got their home repaired. They're beneficiaries, recipients of that, and they're more comfortable now. That is what is important: comfort, peace. You may not get a concrete house, two bedrooms, kitchen, bathroom, veranda, and everything like that, because that would cost a lot for government. You can imagine one of those homes costing $100,000, and you want the government, because the NNP saying, build these things for everybody, concrete homes. It's the NNP, they don't care. They don't care. So again, it's a good opportunity, folks, for you to call in. You see, the thing about the NDC supporters, they don't like to talk. They don't like to express themselves and to their own horns. So the line is open for you to call, anybody to call, and you're very hesitant to do so. But if it's the NNP, man, they would call, even if they're talking nonsense, they would still call. Yep, that's how they operate. And they would blow the thing out of proportion and make you believe that when it comes to NDC supporters, they're very afraid to speak. Look at this young lady. She called 538-0933, talking about what she's seen and families who benefited. Good morning.
Morning, Cayman. How are you?
I'm good. I'm fine.
Yeah, I listening your program there. I waiting for when they reach on my side that I should have a bathroom and toilet.
Okay.
Only that can be waiting on.
So they're not they're not yet on your side.
Well, I just see them yet on my side. I live in St. Andrews, Upper Falls
area. But why you don't go to speak to Dr. Tessa Sincere?
Well, she recently opened she office, I think, on Saturday. So then I will have to pay her visit one of these days.
Okay, so she opened her office recently.
Yes, I think so.
Yeah, so you can check out.
Or something.
Yeah, because you can't count on Kate to do anything for you.
No, Kate will tell you if she's not representing you, it would Tessa.
But Kate is the elected MP in that area.
Well, she's supposed to spend that $10,000 by assisting people, but they're doing it at all. They must be holding it up there for the campaign.
Well, I don't know what they're holding it up for, or if they're spending it. I can't see that. The guy don't have any evidence to substantiate that claim. But at the end of the day, go ahead.
I don't hear anybody say they get anything yet from that source on that side here.
Okay.
I don't hear that at all.
All right.
So what I do is I got to give her a little look up and see, because in state office I had a paper day for the same toilet and bath and some house repair just before the election.
Oh, just before the last election?
Yeah.
Okay, you had some paper and whatever you submitted to her office for assistance. Okay. All right. Thank you very much. Hello? All right. Right. Okay. Thank you very much.
Government is continuous. So then let me see how it's playing out.
Okay. Blessings. Yes. Thank you very much, Darren. I know that caller. We rap from time to time. Yeah, so he's waiting in a bathroom and toilet on his end when it reaches his area. Because I think what they're doing, they're targeting certain areas first. All right. And they're doing like 20 or 30 or 40 in one area. It makes a better impact creates a better impact. All right, let's take this call. Good morning.
Good morning, Kem. How are you?
I'm good. I'm fine, thanks.
All right, I'm calling from Caracou.
Uh-huh.
Is one question I want to ask the NNP people and them, Kate and them. What have they done for the people of Caracou and Petit Martinique during this 1 year of burial? I haven't seen or heard they done anything more than running the empty jars.
But I remember they came up to Caracou and made but it was a kind of photo op they took. I remember they came up there once or twice.
Yes, they come and make a show. They only come to look and see what's going on and spreading bad rumors. But Caracou people are happy. They are happy people.
Yep.
If it was NNP that was in power, we wasn't going to get this kind of help that we got. And it's a fact. NNP people are there. What have they done for the people of Caracou and Petit Martinique?
Okay. Hello?
Yes.
Yes. All right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yes. And when you call, just lower the volume of the radio behind you. And if you want to call live, you have to use the number 1473 538 0933. Hello?
Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Hi, am I on the air line?
Yes, you're live.
So I just want to say thank you to the NDC administration. I'm so grateful. I was listening to the program and I just had to call in because I'm so grateful. Last election, I mean, this is my personal thing. I supported the last administration for the last couple of years. I walked in the office in Grand Anse. Nobody asked me where I came from. Nobody asked me a question. All they asked me for was my ID and a passport size picture. And look, I have bathroom and toilet. I've been using outside toilet for the last couple of years. When rain falls, I could barely go in because I'm an elderly person. I'm not a young person. And I'm getting emotional because people are saying that nothing is being done, but they're helping people. They don't know who you are, and they're helping people. I am so grateful that I have bathroom and toilet. I can say thank you. My children are happy. I just want to get up out there that they're helping people. I will never for them, but you see, this time I will leave them there. Once they continue helping people, I will leave the NDC administration there. I just want to say thank you to them and Minister Andy Williams, his workers. They didn't ask me where I came from or who I am, and they assisted me.
All right. Thank you.
I just had to say that. Thank you very much.
Beautiful.
Have a good day.
All right. Yes, and these are real people. This is not, some recording. This is a real person being happy with that kind of assistance. All right, and that's really good. Good morning. Hello.
Morning, my dear son.
Yeah, good. I'm good. I'm fine, thanks.
Shalom.
Hey, how you doing?
So that tells me now that word poor and vulnerable was a word to keep down people in poverty. You understand?
Right.
Because, and I want the NDC people to have a little patience because I don't understand what they was really saying, only NNP people that get in housing. So that tells me them that was in need, they had latrine houses before. And now we're trying to upgrade them. But the NDC people are getting a little bit, upset. But then no one understands why, because the majority of people in the latrine houses are NNP people. So NDC people have a little patience. Let me just give them what they need for now, because there is a little thing attached to that as well. But have a little patience, NDC people. Let me just upgrade NNP a little bit, okay? And everything will be nice with us.
Okay.
Have a nice son.
All right. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, dear caller. Again, the number is 1473 538 0933. Right? So it's 538 0933. Yeah, look, at the end of the day, when you speak to people who receive assistance, they make you feel complete. They make you feel happy. It's not fake. It's helping real people and real families. Because remember, the NNP left 8,715 families still using pit latrines and open bathrooms and this kind of thing. So it's a lot of work for the NDC, right? It's a lot of work for the NDC. It will take some time to get everybody to that place where they have a proper bathroom and toilet. Because I know of a lot of people who are ashamed to bring people in their home because they have a pit latrine or they have a open bathroom, and it doesn't look good to bring people in their home. So getting a modern bathroom and toilet, it says a lot. Let's take that call. Good morning, caller.
Morning, Ken.
Hey, morning. How you doing?
All right, not too bad. Ken, it's no secret, I mean, it's happening all over. I waited over 30 years before I could get my road, in my community.
Right.
And it's happening all over the South. Yeah? All over the South. Over 30 years, and we got our nice road now. And we're very grateful.
Yep.
And he's working. I mean, no doubt about it. No doubt about it. Everybody see what's happening, but some people just want to put up a smoke screen and deny that anything is happening, But a whole lot is happening. And people are getting employment. We continue to pray for the government because young people want work, and the country is being developed. The country is being developed. It's not just about politics and because it doesn't make sense. You want to be in power and you just want to hold on to the purse. We want to bring real development to the people. Yeah. So when people get good stuff, at least people will be satisfied that the taxpayers' money is being wisely utilized to lift. Once we could lift our communities, everybody would be happy. Everybody would be happy. Yeah. Okay, then have a good one.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Well said there, caller. Thank you very much indeed. Yeah, people can tell you that the government is transforming lives. Let's take that call. Good morning, caller. Hello.
Hi, good morning, Kendra.
Yeah,
How are you doing?
I'm good, and you?
I am blessed. Kim, I just come from that road, and Kim, if you look at the place, how it's so beautiful, I am calling from Kyle. How the place are so beautiful, you are listed tapping on houses, right? I think the Honorable Kevin Andrews and his team are doing a wonderful job in Karikou. Beryl,
Yeah, ignore the radio behind you.
I think that we had Emily and Ivan and Tim. We had never seen one passing around giving us a who was getting help from different countries, different parts of the world. And Tim went very fast the next day. Our Peter, Kevin Andrew and Tim was passing from community to community and giving us stuff. You understand? So I am very thankful for what Kevin Andrew is doing for the people of Karikou. We learn, appreciate it, and have patience. You understand? Some of us, we want to proper humanize. We don't work like that. Right? I think we did a very good job. Mr. Kevin Andrew, our minister, we are behind. And we love you, Karikou. Despite the haters, just let them talk. You just continue to be. I could go to the fishery and get my ice. I could go to the fishery and get my fish, fresh fish. I think the minister is doing a wonderful job. For hell, talk, let them talk. But Mr. Kevin did a very good job.
All
Keep
right.
up your good work.
Thank you.
And we love you. Bye-bye.
All right. Yeah. So if you have to call, you have to use this number 538-0933. 5380933. You cannot use the other number. You cannot use my personal number and the other numbers you know. So it's 5380933. If you're overseas, you have to add 1473. And you add the number to WhatsApp. 1473 5380933. 5380933. And that's the number we will be using in going forward. 5380933. All right? So that's the number we're going to be using in going forward. So let's take that call. Good morning, caller.
Hi, good morning, my darling. How are you?
I'm good, I'm fine, thanks.
I want to give you a little love this morning. Listen, when we go, boy, we have we pit latching outside. When we go and we let go, the water pitching up and outside we bam scratching us. So we stay here us now. I fully go there. That time is the whole water come and you bam finish. And the sea come now and they say, no. We can't live with people in this condition. 8,000 people without flush toilet and die. The poor and vulnerable, and certain people in love the poor and vulnerable now. So big up to NDC, no Bam start again. Flush toilet now.
Proper thing.
The proper thing, not Japa thing. All right.
All right. Yes, proper thing, no Japa thing. And you see, the NDC is about people. And you see that every day. The NDC is about putting people first and making sure that the people are happier. And it's clear, very, very clear. But the NNP, they're out there and they say, man, give everybody concrete houses, fix all the roads. Good morning, caller. Hello, good morning. Hello. Good morning.
Morning.
Yeah, you're live. Go ahead.
Yes. Don't worry anything. A voice tell me and be there for 3 terms. So don't matter what people say. Forget it.
All right.
Yes.
Thank you. Yes, the caller is saying, don't worry. A voice said to her that NDC is there for 3 terms, well, maybe 4. All right. Let's take that call. Good morning, caller.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, good morning.
Yeah, the government doing a lot, man.
Yes.
I've seen a lot of things doing. So I congratulate them for doing good works.
Yes, man.
All right.
Plenty love. Great.
All right.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, dear caller. Yeah, you see, Grenadians are sincere and genuine people. And if they tell you things are going good, it means that it's going good. You just go around and you listen to people, and they will tell you that they're pleased. They're happy to see. And even if some people are not getting it personally, there are people who are not getting it personally. To say that you're getting a road for you and your family, or some drain for you and your family, or some house for you and your family. But just to know that there are other people who are getting assistance, right? That is important. Just to know that your family or friends or cousin or some people in your community, they're getting the assistance. I think that is the beautiful thing about it. Our people are just, our people are equitable, our people are fair. When they tell you something good is good, and if they tell you bad is bad, all right, you go wrong and you listen to people, and they will tell you that the NDC administration is doing a fantastic job. Don't forget the folks in New York, the NDC chapter, they're having a family fun day on the 27th of July. Sunday, the 27th of July, starting at 11 a.m. and finishing at 6 p.m. They will be at Seaview Park. So the event, somewhere in the park, family fun day will be at Seaview Park, Brooklyn, New York, Skidmore Avenue and East 94th Street. So, free dental giveaways, music, food, and it's all free. Music, food, drum. I mean, the vibes will be nice as per usual. It's always a very nice vibes. So please support them, the NDC New York chapter. All right. And they're inviting all families, all Grenadian, Caracunian, and Petit Martinique families to come out there and join them and just have a wonderful time. It's down the Canassie side. All right. I have been to that event before, and it's a big event. It's a huge event. Music, food, drinks, family vibes, sharing. It's a good rapport. Good vibes. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Kim.
Hey, good morning.
Yeah, I could talk about a little area in Paradise called Lakabeke. You know, last morning when they tell me what 27 families got Batman toilet over there.
27.
Yeah.
And that's where Lakabeke.
Yeah, that Lakabeke Paradise area there.
Oh, that's in the back end.
Yeah, to go up to the cabin home.
Yes.
Yeah.
20.
There was up there last Monday or something.
Right.
And there was up 9 minutes. And can people see, if you watch the thing, the few people, and some of the people I saw that stand up and talk about the bathroom, people also supporting NMP Alliance.
Yes.
Yeah.
And they've received bathroom and toilets. And that's good.
Mm-hmm.
And people must know that it's a complete thing. You get in the septic tank, the suck away, the bathroom and toilet with, the tile in it, they paint in it, they put in all the faucets, the everything in it.
With the water and everything in it.
Everything.
Ready to flush.
Yeah. Plenty love, man. All right. Great. It's a complete thing that the people are getting. It's not halfway. Complete project. So again, thank you very much, Jay Caller. Because you see, the project, let's take this call. Hello? 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 All right. See, my good friend Tessa is trying to call us there on that number, but it's just reconnecting. All right, so Tessa, let me see if I can call you. No. All right. Just hello? Hello? Hi, good morning.
Hey, I'm calling from River Sally.
River Sally?
Yeah. And Minister Canwell was always coming with us, but he don't come in a place to Kajukazo. We only want to see him there. But we are very, very important and glad that we have him. But we want the money coming in River Sally. Come down in Jukazo. We place the Kajukazo.
Jukazo in River Sally?
Yeah, they're going on for Battery.
Coming on for Battery side?
Yeah, we really want to see.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I'll pass the message on. All right?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Thanks. Yes, so the caller is saying the Honorable Dennis Cornwall is normally in the River Sally area, but she's saying that whenever he comes to River Sally the next time, he must come down into Jokaso, an area called Jokaso, going down towards the Batway area. All right, so that's a good request. So I'll pass it. It's my good pal. So the next time he could go down that area, I would tell him to make a pass down Jokaso. All right. He's my good pal. All right. Jokaso. Down Jokaso. All right, so it's a bit busy on that end. Just wanted to tell him to go down Jokaso, down that side, because as she said, he's in River Sally, but she wants him to come down by Jokaso. All right, down that side. I don't know where that is. Hey, General, what's it? A good friend say anytime you come in River Sally, come down by Jokaso, down by Batway side. So you're always in River Sally, but they want you to come down by Jokaso. All right? No. When you been down there or recently? Oh, it's a lady that called from. She said you're normally there, but she said anytime you pass along there again. All right. So make a second pass. All right, good, nice.
Okay.
Good, great. Yeah, so Minister Cornwall, he was down there recently, as recent as last week, but maybe he didn't see you, my dear. I just reached out to him. So he was there as recent as last week. So you're gonna go back, you're gonna come down again in Jokazo. So he knows the area. All right. Let me take that call. Hello? Hello?
Hello, Ken, and how are you?
I'm
Calling
fine.
from Canada this
Yes, I'm fine,
morning.
thanks. And how are you doing?
I'm doing great, my friend. Listen, we have to touch base, but I need the reason I'm calling this morning. I spoke to one of my aunt in Sotez a few days ago, and she showed me her new bathroom. It's almost complete, and seeing that is like, my goodness. I'm in Canada, and I could see the improvement. I could see the forwardness of the government. I hope the people in Grenada are doing the same, because the complaint, then stop complaining and start doing something. That's my word for our people today.
Yes.
It's enough is enough. We are Grenadians, and Grenadians are not like, for instance, we are Grenada. We are Grenada. So start doing and stop complaining. The most I've ever seen a government done in donkey years. The last time I saw that was during the revolution. This is a new day. The time has come to stop the complaint and pick up your damn ass and start doing something for Grenada, because Grenada is us.
All right. Plenty love. Great.
Love you. We gotta keep in touch.
No problem.
I know I have to call you.
No problem. Plenty love. All right.
Keep on the good work.
Nice. So I just called the Honorable Dennis Cornwall there, and as he said, because the caller said he's always in the River Sally area doing stuff, but she wants him to come down in Jokaso, but he said he was there as recent as last week, but he will make another pass in that area there again, because he's always in his constituency doing stuff for his people. The NNP, they would complain. The caretaker for NNP and so on, they're always out there saying all kinds of stuff, right? But at the end of the day, the NDC is at work. Folks, I want to wish you all the best. Have a wonderful day. I will be back with you tonight in the hub, starting from 8 in the PM. Bye for now.